Look at it, look at it, look at it. Are you recording?
Yes, I am.
We're going?
Yes.
Okay, what's my first question? Hey y'all, this is my first time coming to you live from the editing studio, the editing booth, the magic making room, which is my bed, and I'm just here to let you know that this was a very spontaneous video. I did plan this weekend to film my first YouTube video. It's going to be an intro Q&A session, little get to know me moment before I just like go and swing it and post the videos, and it was very planned and structured. Originally there was a script, there was a makeup look, there was a setup because I'm a makeup artist and all, and that was like kind of my entry, and I had a deadline for myself. I wanted to post by November 11th, 2024, because 11/11, duh, right? And then some things came up this weekend, you know, me and my man, we had to go handle some stuff. We had to, you know, take a little road trip, drive up Florida for a little bit to go handle some stuff, and we didn't want it to deter me from my schedule so that I wouldn't be behind in my content creation. So I was like, you know what, let's just do it on the road. Like, why don't you just make it spontaneous, make it fun, make it innovative? I know this little spot on the coast here, like by a beach, and we could just set up and make it happen. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna marry you. That wasn't my response exactly, but I took heed to the idea, and it worked out great because you're about to see the product. The end product is very raw, organic, and kooky, which is very me. And he made the point that some of my best creativity comes from spontaneity. For this to be my first video, and this being an exact demonstration / embodiment of that, is something I'm very grateful for and that I really cherish. And I hope that you enjoy the video. That planned scripted makeup video with the whole look still being an intro is gonna come, because I fear, not the toes, I fear that look has to happen because it's inspired by one of my favorite shows, which I'm gonna be shocked because how old are you, My Little Pony? The look is inspired by Twilight Sparkle, so I'm still gonna do that because I want to. But for now, hey, I'm Stara. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Enjoy. Who am I? Okay, let's do this interview. Let me just preface by saying, why am I holding my phone up? We're at the beach. I will never overpower these waves, so we need the audio. This is our makeshift audio film setup. Anyway, who am I? My name is, let me not say my name. I am Stara de Haiti. I am a, how should I say, aspiring content creator. I am a makeup artist. I am a performance artist, dancer, other multimedia performance art. I kind of dibble and dabble in all the things. But really, I think I'm just a human being in her 20s trying to figure this life out, who is very creative, who loves the arts. And I want to share that process. I feel called to share that process. So this is that. That's who I am. What's inspired me to start a YouTube channel? This is something I've always wanted to do. I say this a little bit every time I sit down to try to record a YouTube video, but this is kind of a dream job kind of thing. I know it's very corny, but I had this list growing up around like middle school, early high school time. I went to a college prep school, so we were always kind of conditioned with the mindset of what are you going to do when you get to college? What will your major be? What is your career going to be? And I had made a list. I had all the traditional things that people expect of you: doctor, lawyer, engineer, business, communications, all those things. That was like the forefront of the list for expectation purposes. And then the second part of the list, I titled it, "Do This If You Want to Be Broke." And the two main things on there was YouTuber and prima ballerina. I wanted to be a dancer and I wanted to make videos because Jackie Aina raised me. If you know, you know, for the makeup girls. So what made me want to pursue this YouTube channel is kind of fulfilling this inner child calling, but also like a destiny, soul searching. I feel like I need to do this kind of thing. I think I'm supposed to share my journey and be seen in a lot of ways, which I ran away from for a long time. And I think I've gotten over a lot of fear where I'm actually able to do this now. Look at me, is at the beach, randomly shooting a video. I think it's just, this was something inevitable and something awaiting. There's no big thing other than I kind of always wanted to do this. The modern word now is content creator, but I just always wanted to be a YouTuber, and I owe it to myself to give myself the chance. That is what inspired me to start this. I've always been inspired, and I'm finally now just taking the action towards it. What makes me passionate? What inspires me? My whole back is wet right now. Okay, that does inspire me. I was saying my original answer was evolution inspires me. The ability to change, dig deeper into yourself, and become something, an even grander version of yourself. Because I believe people are already great. They just need the time and the space to cultivate that greatness. And a lot of what inspires me is seeing it happen in the natural world, like this. We're supposed to be able to go under these rocks, but the tide is high right now. The sand is blocking it. Things are always changing. These rocks even being here probably weren't here at one point in time, and things are consistently becoming for what is best and what is needed in the current moment. And I think humans emulate a lot of that. I'm inspired by nature and the way things just flow, and also how the way people decide to evolve or not evolve. The ability to change, I think, is at the core of everything I do. When it comes to art, when it comes to being just a regular human being, I always look forward to all the different ways that I can just manifest myself and express myself. What makes me passionate? Kind of the same thing. And human expression at its finest, at its fullest. Movies, TV stars, anything in the performance arts, really, theater, all of that. People just pulling all these different ways of being, like in the spectrum of human emotion. All of that is what makes me passionate, inspires me, because I want to explore those things within myself. And I think I grew up suppressing a lot of it or feeling ashamed by a lot of it. So I'm inspired by people who are able to just bring that out of them. Perfect example, Miss JoJo Siwa. Y'all could never make me hate that girl because she's just a human being and doing everything. I think this space is missing a lot of authenticity, which I think I can bring. There are a lot of creators right now that do have that. I don't want to say this space is completely devoid of it, but the whole influencer thing sometimes can be heavily marketed. It's performance, you know. I strive to create content that's just raw and organic. Kind of like right now, like I got my toes out on YouTube. I think that's also why I feel like I'm called to do this as well. My healing journey is something that can be inspiring because it is very raw, very authentic, very real. I'm used to hiding it. Now I'm gonna put it on the internet, on the public stage for everyone to see. This space uses just a lot of realness and honesty, transparency. 9 million subscribers. I don't know, 8 million subscribers. I didn't even think that was possible. And then I saw Lorraine's channel. I said, oh, I never opened up my mind to this possibility. It's not just about the number. It's just about having positive impact on people's life. I'm not trying to sell a product. I'm trying to help people be themselves, free themselves, and be more at peace. If I do anything in this world, any and everything I do is to find peace. And I would love to help the girls find their peace as well. If I get to a platform that is that large, I want to expand into different fields. You know, it's not just about content creation. This is kind of a springboard, a starting point to do other things in different fields, all related to healing and self-love and self-acceptance and peace. Hell yeah. I think that's the main thing it is. If I look through my camera roll on my 20,000 media files in my camera roll, I would say about 50% of it is me talking to myself. And that was always my outlet, to pull out the camera and start doing video journals. I have a journal, but the video...
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Holy sh**. Holy Holy sh**. That's a shark. Whoa, that's a shark. Okay. Oh, watch out. Watch out. Holy sh**, that's a shark.
only in Florida. That was some only in Florida ass. Because let me tell you, like you about to hear me say, in all my Florida years, I've never seen no like that in my life, bro. They caught a shark. I know there's sharks all up and down the coast, but I never seen one caught in my face like that. Shout out them boys, man. We got their page, Judo Brandon. I'ma tag it up here. Shout out them because they do this. They really be out here in the water catching sea monsters. Don't try this at home. Must that be disclaimed? I hope not. This is their thing. So yeah, that was a little fun and spontaneous thing that happened on the trip, which also leads me to believe that we filmed at the perfect time. Everything in the universe was right. The circumstance was perfect in the moment for me to be filming the video that day, at that time, at that moment, because any other time, like, who knows, would they have been out there? I don't know. I hope y'all enjoyed that little crazy clip, that little fun moment that happened, and it was unplanned. Purr. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Thank y'all.
Niggas just caught a motherfucking shark. I've never seen, in all my Florida years, I've never seen. How did it feel touching a shark?
It's rather amazing.
Let's finish this. Let's wrap this up. So, of course, I'm talking to my inner child. I've always been doing this, but I think posting it will feel a lot more significant because that aspect of being seen will be actualized all the way. I definitely do think little Star needs this. She'll be very happy. She'll be very proud, and she will be free. Most importantly, freedom. She needs freedom. Yeah.
What would you consider yourself to be?
Consider myself
a city girl, a country girl, or an island girl? And why?
Look where we at.
Right?
Now let me say the why first. Look where I'm at. I wish it was some mountains here tatted with the word Haiti on it, kid. What you think I'm is? Island Kial. I got a city girl in me, don't get me wrong. I'm from the 305. But I'm an island girl at heart because I love being immersed in this planet. I'm not saying technology and 21st century advancements and development is not necessary. They can be integrated into life. Watch how they doing pictures. You look gorgeous! Beautiful! Saying is, at my core, I will always need the four elements: Miss Water, Earth, Fire, and Air. So for that reason, I'm an island girl. This is the base of who I am. Everything else is an additive.
So, what are your plans and aspirations for Haiti? If you have any, seeing that you are a clear-based focused on content creation, and you are an island girl, you are deep into your roots. What do you think you chat?
You're asking very big questions right now. These are very big boy questions. I think there's a lot of things I need. Let's put that back on. Holding the girls, exposing the girls. I think that there's a lot that I need to keep close to my heart for a second. But I definitely do have plans. It's in my name. I don't know if you heard when I said it, but my name is Star de Haiti, Star D-I-E-T of I-E-T. So, of course, there's something that I want to do for my country. I always had the dream and aspiration of going back. I think if I ever had some kind of career aspiration, that was the first thing. I really went to school originally to pursue environmental engineering, to go back and build up my country on an infrastructure basis. And there are still things I want to do in the future going back home that I will pursue. And I think content creation will help in that aspect. But all I will say right now is that I definitely want to do something. And I will do something in the future.
I think this gives me the end of my interview. If you have any questions you would like to ask for yourself or to speak on, this is your chance.
I don't think I have any questions to ask myself, but I do want to leave a message for my future self when I watch back this first video, maybe in a couple years, is that congratulations. You finally did it. Thank you. We were waiting on you. Finally, it took you a little bit, but we're proud that you're here. And keep going. You know what you're doing this for. You know the plan, you have the vision, you have the idea. Just believe in it. Have faith in yourself and never quit. Never stop. I'm getting there. You made me nervous. But yeah, I think all I wanted to say to you, Star, is never back down, never surrender. Never surrender, no surrender, no retreats. You started, now you can't stop. You're not allowed to stop. So, good luck and congrats. Thank you for watching this video, this first YouTube video, first of many. For now, let me say this for the first time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share to a friend if you think they'll like the vibes over here. Thank you for watching.